I don't know who Onewen is. Man, I wish there was like a good hater went up there. Like, you know, myself. No, I'm kidding. I would have tore her the fuck apart and Dr. Phil if he tried to say anything. 1, 2. Dude, too many mixed reviews. What do you think, Yaba? Are we going to live stream it or not? I thought Marla was going on there. I'm kind of shook that Marla wasn't on there. I've never even heard of the Onewen. Who the hell is that? Onewen. Who? Why did everyone say that I was saying shit? Hold on.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can't see the chat, so I'm going to try to pull it up on my computer too at the same time. So here's what happened, Katie. Do you want me just to tell me if there's something in the chat I need to see? Hold on.
Hold on. Okay. What's your name?
My name's Wendy.
Wendy. Okay. Wendy,
yeah,
what just happened?
Okay, so let me tell you what just happened from my perspective. And I didn't come in to start a bunch of shit. Like, I don't do that. That's not who I am. Everybody who knows me knows that I don't do that. I came in because somebody was saying that there was concern, which I understand that there's going to be concern about me okay, now I can see the chat. About me being chosen or asked, not necessarily chosen. I don't know who all was asked, but asked to go on the Dr. Phil show. I did not ask to go on the show. I did not want the show to happen. I was sad that it was happening. I thought it was fake, just like everybody else did.
Did you call the show?
No, that was not me that called the show. Absolutely not. No, I didn't want her to go on the show. Are you kidding?
All right, my bad for saying, and everyone, you're to blame. My bad. Okay. I'll give you that.
So thank you, babe. So I just came on just to clear the record. That's it. I did not call the show. I didn't want the show to happen. When we realized that I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm not talking. It's the traffic.
Sorry, I won't watch you. I will watch just the chat. I'm so sorry.
It's on a delay.
Yeah, so sorry. All of a sudden I saw your mouth moving. I'm all, I can't hear you. Sorry about that. When we realized that it was real, a couple of us kind of banded together to kind of plan, like, okay, well, what are we going to do about this? If anything, is there something that we need to make sure that he has the truth? I don't want this to be, Trisha getting up there claiming that she's a victim of everything, because everybody knows that she's not. And so we wanted to make sure the producers had the real story. So I don't know if I drew the short straw or what happened, but I got volunteered to contact the supposed producer, who we still didn't know if he was real or not. And I gave him my phone number and a fake email address. And that's what they used to contact me. And then within about a few hours, we realized this was free to get him everything that we could. He asked me at that time if I would, yeah, I see that, Ricky. Yeah, Rosa Parks of the internet. Sit down. Oh my God. Wait till you see the show. You guys are going to die. They asked me to go on the show. I said no. I didn't want to go on the show. I told them no. They asked me many, many more times. I said, can I just sit in the audience and he can just ask me questions from the audience? They didn't want to do that either. They finally talked me into going up on the stage. That's how it happened. I mean, and there's 1,000 other things that went along with that. But I understand that Marla, deserves to have her story told. Amanda deserves to have her story told. Everybody deserves to have their story told. There's not enough hours in daytime TV to tell all the stories that need to be told for what this woman has done to people.
So what has she done to you?
Nothing.
Like,
and that's
do you have a channel?
I do have a channel. I have this channel, Onewen, but it's my personal videos with my family. I don't make content. I don't care about fame. I wasn't interested in getting any of that, and I don't care about that. That's why they picked me. That's why they asked me to come. Mm-hmm. I don't have an axe to grind. I don't have a vendetta. I have nothing to gain from tearing her apart. I went for the victims, and they know that. The victims know that. Thank you, Vixen. I see you. Donna, thank you. I see you too, babe. You know, and that's the thing. Like people that wanted to go. Thank you, Stellar, babe. I see you. Tracy, I love you, girl. I see you, hun.
Is this your
Lisa,
group?
baby girl, I see you. Yeah, these are all this whole community is my group. The people that have been victimized by Trisha is my group. These are my friends. As far as I'm concerned, these are my people. These are the people I will defend. Because they deserve to have someone stand up for them and defend them who isn't a victim themselves. She hasn't done anything to me. She hates me now. I'm sure she'll do plenty to me now.
You know what? I'm fucking mind blown right now because I don't know Stellar. I don't know Lisa
Exactly. See, Ricky, I see you. Jamie, I love you, girl.
You all have been victimized by Trisha also. So are you saying there's two different communities merging here?
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Lady. Hi, Cheshire. Hi, Marla.
So you know these motherfuckers? How do I not know you?
Katie, how do you not know them, my friend? These are the people that she's been hurting all this time.
I know Vixen. I know Jeshire. I know those. I don't know the ones I named before.
Irish, baby. I see you, Irish. So here's the deal. I mean, and really, this is the bottom line. I understand that people feel, and I'm not saying you, but I understand that people feel that they have more of a right and they earned some platform on Dr. Phil's stage. But if they think about it, their reason for wanting to go would be to only benefit themselves. That's to face TT and blow her head off. I get it.
Let me get this right. So you gotta understand, I don't watch her. So you're telling me there's another community of people that have the same story as Mandy and Marla and all them. You're telling me there's more victims in this right now that I have not heard. So this is that big.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. And what I'm telling you is that they're either victims, no matter big or small. They, some big stories are bigger than others. And there's a reason that Marla wasn't part of that show. But if you ask Marla, she's proud. She's happy that I went. She feels like I represented her well. And that was my goal. So even if her story doesn't get told on national television for whatever the reason may be, she is happy that I went and she's proud that I went. And that's what I care about. I care that I represented the victims well.
So what the fuck has she done? Okay, what has she done to you? What has she done to you personally?
Not one damn thing. I've said it. She hasn't done anything to me. I told the producers that. She hasn't done anything to me personally. And that's the point. That's why they wanted me there. Because they knew that I wasn't going to turn it into the Wendy versus Trisha show. I was there to call her out for being a bully to everyone.
What kind of things has Trisha done to these? Like, you got to understand, I don't know these people. I don't know their stories. I have no idea. I thought we were all fighting for Miss Kathy and Marla's and Char's and shit like that.
Well, you know what? Those are the bigger stories. Sure. Those are the bigger stories that have gotten more attention. But there are other stories out there, people that didn't get, shout outs and that have been hurt by her and lied to or there are people that don't like the shit that she does, just like me. We all banded together. Absolutely. I was neutral, Stellar. Thank you. I was neutral. I did try to help her in the beginning, just like a lot of people did. I tried to be reasonable with her. I tried to be reasonable with Sean. And even on the show, Sean talks to me about, didn't we have conversations? Yeah, we've had conversations. But as soon as I started talking to them about shit that they didn't like to hear, I got blocked, of course. And then I got told, that I was a piece of shit. Well, you know what? I've been respectful. I don't say disrespectful things to people. I was neutral. I was trying to help. And so was Witch's Brew. Brew was trying to help too. And so whatever.
I don't give a fuck about that dude. Don't talk about him.
Well, I'm just saying, my opinion of him is that he did try to help her in the beginning. And that whole thing got turned around. I'm sorry, it did. And I don't think it should have. He doesn't deserve to be treated like shit. I'm sorry. But that's my opinion. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I don't want to speak for people and put them, and that's, another reason why I went on, so they wouldn't have to. People sometimes, for whatever reason, don't want to come forward, and then they certainly don't have to. I went to, stand up for all the victims. Bobby, you don't know a thing about me, my friend. You don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about my life, and you don't know my motivation. So piss off, my friend. Bye.
Who's Bobby Shea?
Oh, some dick talking shit who doesn't know anything about anything. He's probably Trisha.
Is it a troll? It's not a real person?
Who knows? Okay. Probably some idiot. I've never seen a person who doesn't know a thing. Yeah, he's talk about a nobody. He's not been seen once around here. It's his first day. Bye. Go somewhere else.
I would like everyone who has a Trisha story. Well, I mean, I want to hear everyone's story. I'm a good listener.
So do I. And one of the things that I wanted to do, because I don't make content and my name's about to get thrown out on national television, is that, thank you, Liz. I love you, baby. I wanted to at least make my channel useful then. If that's how this is going to happen, then I wanted my channel to be dedicated to the people that, wanted to tell their stories and not monetized. I don't need to be making money off of anybody, but just a place for when the world comes, if the world's going to come and they're going to find my channel, I want them to see the stories of the crap that Trisha has done to people. I don't need money. I have money. I told Trisha, yeah, I have a master's degree. I have an incredible job. I have an amazing family. I have all the things that she wishes she had. I'm not a bored housewife who sits around watching her for 8 hours a day. I'm not. This people who really know me know that.
So, okay, when I first clicked the clip, and you can rewatch this, I said, oh God, who is this? I had no idea until I got to really watching it, which was about 10 minutes later, that was fucking Trisha talking. And I was like, and then I saw you stand up, her faint, and I was like, okay. And I heard you say, come get your wife. I was like, okay, maybe this girl did give it. And I did say that. So I want to give you that. I need to know, did you give it to her good?
I did the best I could, absolutely. But even without me, he owns her ass through the whole episode.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah, he owns her ass. He owns her ass. I did the best I could. I tried. She cuts me off at every chance she gets, so I don't, it's hard to get a word in edgewise. I did tell her to sit down, Rosa Parks. I did call her out on that stupid comment. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's awesome. It's an incredible show. I can't wait to watch it.
This is going to be good, my people. Okay, put a 1 in the chat room if you've been personally affected by Trisha. Put a 2 if you've been personally affected and want to tell your story. I just want to get a raise of hands right now. Oh my God. Here we go. Why are so many people here? This is just a pretty game, damn it. 1, 1, and 2. Nick, you're in fucking Trisha's chat. You're in Trisha's chat, and I see you. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Fucking Nick Snyder. Of course, you want to tell your story. Okay, Helen, I have never heard your story.
Thank you, Lisa. Right. I see you, babe. I love you too, honey.
Wow.
Yeah. And people, Jamie's right. We have always been here. And people think I've only come on the scene like in the last week and a half, like I'm some newbie. No, bitch. I've been here for a year. I've been watching this all happen from the sidelines for a year. Just because I don't make content or people don't make public content doesn't make them any less valuable to the people of this community. In fact, I think we're more valuable at sometimes because we're not motivated by fame or money or any of these other things or views and subs. I don't give a shit about any of that. I care about the right thing being done and I care about the right people going down for it. That's what I care
about. All right, Marla, you can come on. I hear what you're saying. I absolutely hear what you're saying and I agree with you. But as someone who's sitting here and sees this chat room moving, sees people in and out, I can't keep track of every single one. The ones who, like yourself, who don't have channels, I recognize the ones who are a lot more vocal, who talk a lot, who leave a lot of comments. I haven't seen you ever leave a lot of comments, so I didn't know who the fuck you were. I was like, Onewen, who is this?
Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's why I came in here.
But now that I'm talking to you, I feel a lot more better about this episode. My concern was, oh, fuck, someone who doesn't know, who probably called the show, really doesn't know what happened, went on there and blew this opportunity for people. But you see, obviously talking to you now, I know that you got a fucking head on your shoulders and you know what's up. So now.
I do, girl. I do. Trust me. I have an education. I have all the things that she wishes she had. I'm sorry to say, I don't mean to be bragging, but I do. I have a head on my shoulders. I have an education. I have a career. I have a family. I don't have a YouTube addiction. So, I think that I came from the outside. Definitely. I don't have content or a channel to pimp out. So I don't have motivation other than I want the truth. I want the truth to be said. I want the victims to have some justice. And today they're going to get it. And Monday too, motherfuckers. Today and Monday. This is it. This is the Super Bowl. She was right. I will give her that. It's one thing she didn't lie about. This is the fucking Super Bowl. And I'm so happy. I can't wait to watch her show her ass literally on the stage. I can't wait. It's going to be incredible. Fucking
So
round of applause. And
did you-
just for the record, the audience does not laugh on cue. I'm sorry. I was sitting right there. The audience laughs when she shows her ass, which is the whole episode.
Wow. Okay.
The audience doesn't laugh on cue. They're not told to laugh. That's a lie. She's a liar. That's what she is. I don't know how anyone even believes anything that she says. Helen, I see you, girl. Ricky, I see you, hon.
Was she shocked? Were you shocked to see? Okay, for me, when I see her,
I see you, Amber. I love you, baby girl.
Did she look completely different to you in person than on camera?
She looked horrifying. She looked sick, white, pale. And listen, I'm a big girl. I'm fat. So go ahead, say your fat jokes now. I don't give a fuck. Say, so whatever. I'm not going on there for my beauty, or whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. But she looked terrible. And let me tell you something else. Thank you, Punky. I see you, love. Marla, I see you too, baby. I love you so much. Rachel, I see you, honey. Her eyes are black, like a shark's eyes. They're dead. There's not one thing of feeling in them. She looked just ill. Sean looks weak as fuck. I feel terrible for him. He needs to go to a spa and get some treatment himself. I feel awful I go back and forth on Sean, and I've been honest about that with people. Sometimes I think he's an asshole and enabler, and sometimes I think he's just a broken man who's doing the best he can, living with a crazy person. And sometimes you do what you do just to get through the day. So I go back and forth on Sean. Sometimes I can't stand him, and other times like I said, I have a lot of pity for him. His eyes looked dead too, but for a totally different reason. She looked evil. She did not look cute. Sorry.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Look at her. Look at the previews you're seeing. That's it. That's with Hollywood editing. Give me a break. That's how bad she looks. God.
Well, I was shocked because on her live streams, to me, she looked like a completely different person than what I just seen on that show. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And why is she talking? Did she talk try to be all sweet and talk nice?
Yes. In the beginning, she did. That didn't last long, but yeah, in the beginning, she did. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She pulls out every stop, and he calls. Oh my God, you'll see. He calls her like a chatty Cathy. You pull the string, and she spits out these, 22 people die every day, 150 this, and then all these her stupid statistics that she pulls out. He made fun of that shit too. It's awesome. It's so awesome. There's not a bad scene. The whole thing is great. Even if I wasn't on it, it would be my favorite episode of the year. Of my life.
Oh my God.
Probably. Yeah. It's the best. It's the best in the world.
All right.
Bobby, honey. Bobby, should we just start calling you Trisha, my friend? You're so cute. Don't be sucked into anything she's saying. I'm lying. Okay, well, we'll see. Watch the show, love, and you tell me what I'm lying about. Go for it.
So what did you...
That'll be cute.
You said that you think Sean looked weak and all that, and and you said it's for a different reason. What reason do you think that was?
I think he's broken. I think he's all the way broken, and I feel bad for him. In that regard, I think he lives with a crazy person, and there's only so much you can do when you live with a crazy person. I think he does the best he can, and he's exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally, bankrupt. That's what I think. Bobby, I'm taken, sweetie. So I'm not going to be able to be your girlfriend. Sorry, love.
Wow. Well, B just told me that
go ahead.
She had it recorded, but it's yesterday's episode, so it's still not aired for us yet.
It's on today. Yeah, it hasn't aired. Apparently it's on YouTube. I guess somebody already dropped the link, or he posted it already. I don't know. But I'm gonna watch it. I have a group of friends that I'm gonna watch it with, and so we can all share each other's reactions. And I'm excited for that. And I don't do this I'm not doing this to. I'm sure I could live stream something and get 1,000 views, but I'm not interested in that. I don't care about that.
Well, right on. I'm glad you came and cleared this up, because I was not talking shit.
Thank you.
I wasn't talking behind your back. I would not do that to anybody. Well,
listen, and even if you were, how can I blame you? You don't know me. You don't know anything about me, like you said. And I guess that's why I came on. Like, I confront stuff. I'm not going to sit around and talk shit about you talking shit about me when I haven't even talked to you. You know what I mean? Like,
I love it.
So, I'd rather just come straight in and go, hey, I'm right here. If someone has something to say, I'm right here. Say it. And then, of course, in a text message with a chat going 500 miles an hour, that gets lost and misconstrued. And then you got mad. So I'm like, fuck, drop me a link. Someone stop her. Tell her that I'm really here to just talk about it, because that's what I do. I'm not interested in drama. I don't care about that. I don't start shit just to watch shit spin around and, slam on walls. I don't care about that at all. I don't care about that at all. And more people need to be like that. I'm sorry. More people need to be like that. And I appreciate you giving me time to come on here and say it, because, you don't know me. And, but, all the more reason for people to keep my name out of their mouth. You don't know me.
Right.
I'm right here. You don't have to talk shit about me and say how I didn't deserve to get picked. Come on. What is this? I won some contest that you all were in. Nobody, people said they didn't want to have anything to do with it. People said they didn't want to have anything to do with it. I wash my hands of it. I don't want to have anything to do with it. Okay, then don't bitch that you're not on the show. Like, and don't bitch that you didn't get to see her get taken down, because I'm telling you, you missed a good one. She got taken down all the way to the floor.
Did literally. People get Skype call in?
I don't I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but other people were represented. Yes, I'll say that.
Really?
Other people were represented. And I will say this. The people that were not represented, there are reasons for that. So please don't think that Amanda, Marla, Kathy, please don't think that those people's stories did not get told. For whatever reason, be it legal or otherwise, those stories were not mentioned. But even if you ask those people, they are happy. So let's take an example from our victims, the ones that we're supporting. If they're happy, then I'm happy, whether their story got told or not. That's right. Wash their hands.
Who's McGregor? Who's Donna McGregor?
Donna McGeary, I think is her name. She's the one from Germany who called in. Trisha said she was sloppy drunk, and meanwhile she's just trying to help Trisha because she saw some Facebook post or something. I don't know all of the story, but I saw the live stream. Trisha wouldn't let her talk. She tried to say that she was scamming her. She talked about Donna's son that was murdered. She did horrible, horrible things and talked shit about her for so long. Said that she was drunk and all this stuff. It was terrible. And it's just ridiculous. This is just the stuff that she does. This is just the stuff that she does. She twists everything into her own delusional head. She is a narcissistic, selfish, attention-seeking bully. That's what she is. That's what she will always be. And you know what? I hope the world does find her channel, and I hope they rip her to shreds.
There's going to be crazy motherfuckers out there that are going to love her too.
Fine. And if she does do a Patreon, I'm going to be her first patron. I'm going to make her say my name every fucking stream. Every stream. It's worth $20. I have money. I'll do it.
Until she just leaves out your name and just says thanks for the $20 donation, then it's not worth it.
Then she has to quit Patreon. She can't keep it. It's a terms of service. She has to say my name every time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
Wow. See, I learn shit new every day. I have no idea about Patreon.
And fuck, I'll pay for every victim too. Let's go. Well, she have to say every name. That'll be her whole damn stream, is listing off all these people. Fuck her.
That's how you troll, people. That is how you troll. That's great. Right.
Yep. Fuck her. That's right, Savage. Say my name, bitch. Say my name. Say my name again. Please. It's awesome. I'll pay you to say my name. Fuck you.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you for telling me your side of the story. I'm so glad you went on now that I hear how you're talking and shit. I just didn't want some fucking asshole to go up there and be like, well, Trisha, you know what I mean?
Me either. And I was so scared that it was going to be the Trisha show, and she was going to do to Dr. Phil what she's done to her 5 subscribers. They lick her ass every day. And I thought she was going to do that to him. I don't know why I didn't have enough faith in the man. I was dumb. I should have known. So we scrambled to get videos and all the shit to him. People who sent in videos, you guys are heroes. This was a team effort. This was not a Wendy effort. I just happened to be the face. but there was an entire team of people behind me that did everything. They worked around the clock, overnight. People were talking to me, getting shit to the producers. Every time the producers would ask me for something, I put out the email and bam, I would get it within minutes. That's how fast everybody worked to get all this shit up to them. And they are the heroes. Absolutely. You guys, every single one of you, you all know who you are. You are the heroes. And then there were people that held me up when I was freaking out that I was about to go on national TV and possibly show my ass, because I didn't know how this was going to go. And then I see the picture of her holding the little girl on Make-A-Wish on her Facebook. And I'm like, am I walking into a shitstorm? Am I about to look like a bully myself? No, I didn't, obviously. And they said, no, she's not out here doing good deeds for us. That was, and now I know she accosted some poor girl in the hotel lobby. She's such an idiot. Oh my God.
Annie wants to know, is it true that she bullied a woman to suicide? What the fuck?
Well, she's talking about Rondi, and my belief, there's mixed feelings about that, but my belief is, yeah, I think she had a part in it. Rondi had other mental issues. I know she did, but there's reason to believe, real reason, not my suspicions, real reason to believe that she had a hand in it. Absolutely, she definitely had influence.
Holy fuck, that's
definitely
a big
had
deal.
Influence, and it is a big deal. And no, not enough to go to jail for, not enough to be found and tried guilty for. You're right. But morally, ethically, if you really don't think you had something to do with that, Trisha, you're wrong. There's years and years and years. I'm sorry, I'm lying. Well, years and years and years worth of proof that she's been a bully online for all that time. So this didn't start a year ago with Shar. I'm sorry, it didn't. She's been doing this for years. But there
is Bobby Shane Ricky from shooting the shit?
It's either that or Trisha. I'm sorry. It's the only one in here supporting her dumbass. Besides Rick trying to have sex with her. Give me a break. Ugh.
Oh, thank you, Miss ATX. It makes the struggle a little less. $10 super chat. Okay. I have heard this, but I've never really thought about it. I figured, how can you bully someone to suicide? Do they mention that on the show?
Yes, they do.
Oh my God. So it's legit. This is fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they don't mention stuff on the show without doing research. So I'm not talking out of my ass.
Oh my God. And poor Sean was there. So are they really separated now?
I don't believe that for a second. And if anyone thinks that she's really in Myrtle Beach, you all are dumb. Come on now. Everybody knows she's not in Myrtle Beach.
What was she doing in Myrtle Beach? Where is she?
She's trying to say that she's in some like hostel or safe environment or whatever, safe house, hiding from everybody and trying to work on herself. It's just a lie. She's in town. People have seen her. Becca called the other day saying that she needed to come pick her up right away. And here she goes, oh, I'll be right there. Gotta go. And then she calls her back and goes, wait, I'm 2 hours away. Remember? Wink, wink. Like, give me a break. Who believes her? How does anyone still believe anything that she says? How? Like, I don't understand how anybody still believes anything that she says. Ricky, I see you. Can we skip the weekend? No, you don't want to miss Dr. Phil. My part is nothing compared to what he does. Nothing. I mean, I'm thankful that I got to be there and watch it firsthand. And I'm thankful I got to say a few words, if any of them can be heard, and give her a couple rolly eyes. By the way, when she falls down.
You're right, Hama. I did say that. I used the line out of good old Negs' playbook. I'm going to go mukbang a shotgun. Kind of like she told Savage to do days before that. Put a pretty little gun in their mouth. That's what I was playing off of. Anyone who knows me knows that was sarcasm. Anyone who knows me knows I trolled the fuck out of her for a day. That's right,
you did. And it was
That's all it was. Mm-hmm. That's all it was. It was not,
we know that.
Shit talkers. You know that. Set them straight immediately. Yeah, it was not a big thing. It was like, I was fucking with her for what she said to Savage. I thought that was fucking horrible. Like, that was one of the, okay, I had witnessed a few things, but that was one that I got to see, like, for myself. And I was, before then, I still don't really watch her. I just hear what other people say, and then I watch clips. But the things that I've seen myself were enough for me to be like, no, this ain't right. Especially acting like Kathy's dead daughter. That's the one that gets me shook. Like, who the fuck does that? That's horrible. And then
And
Demandy and
yeah,
all that.
and then asked another person, another beautiful woman whose daughter is missing. She asked her, "Hey, how's your daughter doing?" Like, fuck you! How dare you? You have a daughter, you bitch! How dare you say that to somebody? Like, you're disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah, when she fell down, and fainted, which was totally fake, by the way. Even Dr. Phil saw it. I don't know if they're going to show it on the show, but I stopped behind her and I'm looking at her like, oh my God, are you kidding me? You can hear my eyes roll back in my head. I turn back to Sean and I go, hey, Sean, you want to get your wife?
And what did he say to you?
He was pissed. He was just mad at me. You caused this. Oh, did I? Okay. Your histrionic wife.
Oh, okay.
For a few minutes, and then Dr. Phil tells her that he's gonna end the show, and she's not gonna get anything that she came for. And miraculously, she wakes up and is able to walk off the stage. Okay, miracle.
Was Robin there? His wife?
Yep.
Is she beautiful in person?
She was actually stunning. Yeah, she looked really good yesterday. Or not yesterday, on the show. She looked beautiful.
I always thought she was really pretty.
She looked stunning to me. Yeah. And she had things to say about Trisha too. She'll have some comments. I think you'll enjoy those.
Oh my gosh.
Robin doesn't talk shit about anybody. Robin's a sweetheart. So if Robin McGraw, like you've now pissed off Robin McGraw. Like, I'm sorry. This woman isn't fazed by anything. I'll give her that. She's got some skills.
Man, I can't wait. All right. Do you think we should risk trying to live stream it?
I don't want your channels getting hurt. I mean, I don't want anybody's, I see you, Sterling Vance. Thank you, hun. I appreciate that. I just feel like I don't want anyone to risk their channels. I don't know what the rules are about YouTube streaming. I think that's probably copyright, and then some. I'm sure she's going to have her trolls all over the place, everybody and everything, for any kind of copyright infringement. So, do that at your own risk. I don't know. I don't want anyone to see them getting their channels hurt. Yeah, it's a show. You guys want to miss it. Absolutely, you don't want to miss it.
Michelle Porter with the $20 super chat. Love you, Katie. So ready for everyone to see TT crumble. Well, I'll tell you what, so are we, Michelle. And
she will.
It sounds like Owen gave it to her, and so did Dr. Phil and Robin.
Yeah. It's Onewen, by the way. My name's Wendy. And so Wendy. I go by Onewen. You can call me whatever you want, but it's not Owen. I just don't want to make people confused.
Can I call you Wendy? I'll remember Wendy. I'll remember you now that you've been on here. I've seen you. I've talked to you. We're good.
Thank you for letting me have a say. I just want to clear it up for anybody that, feels like they want to say, I guess. I mean, but I feel like you're taking on not just me, but a whole community, because that's who I represented. So well, I don't know that I would do that if I were you.
Let your friends know if they want to come live and tell their stories. I'm here to listen. I will listen to it all. All right.
Thank you.
They
heard you. I'm sure they're all watching. You're welcome.